Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Wow. How are you doing? Anyway, taking koko kin now. Any gidi èèyàn pàtàkì. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for following us. And if you're new here, we say you welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thinking as you were in that place, when it is time, they will hand over the church to you. Nígbà tó yé depo òṣìèrè. Àwa gbé church ilé ẹ lọ́wọ́ pé kí ni? And he knows he is old, he's getting old, the wife is getting old, anything can happen at any time. The man look. He carrying children, so yeah, make una come and stay here, stay around. He carry constitution, he comot you as vice president, like who? Like you comot. He carrying children, yeah, make him picking take over. You think Oyedepo will be looking at you? You had opportunity. Because the harvest are plenty, the seed is plenty, the sowers are plenty. You had opportunity when you were like in your 40s to go and start your own. You stayed. You don't want to do your own stress. You don't want to do your own work. You thought the man would give you money. You thought the man would share the church and give you half of it. But what did the man do? The guy was so smart. He brought his children close. Not only bring them close. He say as things they go, he has to take a drastic action. He can't just be looking. The man look. He say, wetin him go do? He say, go sit down for house. And I don't do finish. He say, I no drive you for church, oh. You can be coming as a guest. You sef come look, long look. Say, I go as a guest. Small time. The money wey dem give you no do. So many other things happen that you guys will not talk out. When we say you cannot go to Shiloh, they say we dey lie. Body of Christ that is divided, and you people are enemy of each other. Ani gbogbo yin mo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe. You know the truth. That is why many of you are relating the way you are pretending, but the members under you can never ever reason it out. Body of Christ, and yet the kind of bitterness going on between them. Òun ló lọ wájú yẹn. The kind of what is going on between inside their corner. Òun ló lọ wájú yẹn. How can they be accountable for the things of their God when Omugo said God is the one that is spending the money? Comment yẹn dà. Okay. How can they be accountable when Omugo said God is the one taking their Abioye? When you pay tight, their life will be tight. Yes, he said it. You remember. You have good memory. He said their life will be tight. Can you imagine? And people are there listening. So the people that are not paying tithes, why is their life not tight? Why? Shey Elon Musk dey pay tithes. He no even dey go church. Trump will dey go church because he carry Bible. Oh. Kí ló ń jẹ́? Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, he dey go church. Aliko Dangote, he dey go church. Even if they want to argue it now, they will say Aliko Dangote is the giver. Aliko Dangote is giving to the needy. He gives to the needy. He's not giving to anybody to take to God. He gives to the needy. And he's not giving because he is expecting anything back in return. And look, they keep talking about this giving. To be the richest in the world. But if you are looking for people who are in need, it is inside the church. The people who need money, now inside the church, they plenty pass. How come? Many of them are paying tithe for real. They are paying offering. They are sowing seed. Many will even carry their market money and say they want to sow it as a seed because they want something, because it is what you have put in their head. Mi ò ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí mo jèrè yẹn ti lọ. It's what you have put in their head. Some will go and carry money there for their business, slash it into two. I'm using it as a covenant. I'm using it as a... You say Aliko is a part of the people who is stealing Naija money. That is not what we are discussing here. We are discussing that despite everything, why is Aliko Dangote not poor? Why are the people that are paying tithe and offering, why are they struggling? They are supposed to be the richest. They are supposed to be the people that should be living a more comfortable life than anybody. Why? Why are they still struggling? For how long will they pay the tithes for their life to be okay? He said they are paying it and he's working. Why didn't he work in his own life? He said he's been paying it for almost 40-something years, 50 years. Why is the tithe paying 50, 40, that's 46, if we should look at it. If we should calculate it, 79. No, that's over 50 years if I'm right. So how old was he when he started paying tithes? Later on, people in Mankuro, 1979. Oh, okay. That's about 12, 13 years. Only 12, 13 years. That's about 43 years. 42, 43. So for 42, 43 years that he has been paying, why is he ending up the way he ended up? That's the question that should be asked. Òun náà fẹ́ ṣí school. Ó fẹ́ ṣí university lẹ̀ fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. He wants to have university and schools for his children. And he will name it Abioye. He said God has not called him to start a church. But steady program now. He has a steady program. He has started doing service. The same person, 44 years. Thank you, Timothy Ario. He's doing service now. He has started steady service. The same tithe you pay, that didn't change your own life. For 40-something years. Calculate. Irú àṣedànù wo nìyẹn? Àti ẹ̀gbọ́n nígbà yẹn tó wò tó ṣe nǹkan kan. Ìsìn tó wó dówó gidi. Somebody will now be paying tithe of kini. You want to build school for your own children too. You want to leave university. Anyway, it is achievable. It is possible because the customers are plenty. 46, okay. The customers are plenty. He can build it. He can build it. After all, Funke is about to open her own school too. She has one, she's about to open another one. It's very achievable as long as there is a seed sower and harvester. He will open it. It's just a matter of time. Very soon, àwọn ọmọ tí ẹ̀ náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ministry work. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa wo bó ṣe lọ. Let somebody shout hallelujah. May customer never plenty, never finish. Customers cannot even finish. Customers will always be available for them. So if you are here, you are watching me before I go. God call you too. The only thing you need to do, go and learn how to speak good English. Go and learn how to package yourself. Go and learn how to manipulate. Just carry their video, be monitored. Me, I will not say don't do it. Go and do it. Ọwọ́ ẹni tí ò ní nothing gbà fẹ́ni tí ó, ọwọ́ ẹni tí ò ní nothing gbà fẹ́ni tó ní. Ẹni tí ò ní wọ́n máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni tí ò bá ti gbọ́n. There is no kò sẹ́ṣẹ̀ ń bẹ. Àwọn sọ fún yín pẹ́ṣẹ̀ wà ń bẹ. Tẹ́ṣẹ̀ bá wà ń bẹ, they will not be doing it. Kò sí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bẹ yín lẹ́gọ́. Your case is like the case of somebody that only romance scam. That romance scam will come and scam. There is no sin. Ẹni yẹn ló gọ̀ wọn force ẹ̀ gbowó náà wọn dẹ̀ gbébọn sí létí. Willingly ni no ń ṣàṣedànù. Willingly ni no ń ṣe àṣekíni fi ayé wọn build ayé ẹlòmíì. It is allowed. There is no sin there. Téèyàn kan bá sọ fún yín pẹ́ṣẹ̀ ní rọ́nà pa. There is no sin. And customers plenty. So if you want to do the job, if you know you have the you want to do it, please go ahead. You know why? Customers plenty. Any tere, no matter how little. Wàá jẹun. Tó bá wá gbọ́n dáadáa, tó mara mú, tó mọ̀yàn halẹ̀ mọ́. Tó mọ̀ halẹ̀ ṣe pẹ̀lú ohùn ẹ, you use your voice. When he's about to collect that offering, you change your voice. When the Lord say kineko, the Lord cannot be kineko. Do you think the Lord needs your money? No, the Lord does not need your money. The Lord needs your faithfulness. You are God with your resources. You serve God with everything you have. How much is your 10% that you think the ministry of God will not move forward? The ministry will move forward. They will, if you know how to manipulate, you know how to spin head, You know how to speak grammar. You know how to dress. Even if your coat is a second hand, just go and wash it. Go and dry clean it. You don't even have, just wear t-shirt. You don't even have to look for shirts. Wear nice t-shirt. Know how to dress. Get good charisma. Walai wa gelo. Because customers are plenty. Customers are plenty. The laborers now, laborers itself plenty. Laborers is plenty. Seed sower plenty. Harvester plenty. Water people plenty. Now the people wey go eat the money no plenty. Now the people wey go chop, there is no Jayola, there is no Pentecostal pastor that is not manipulative. Take that back. There is no Pentecostal pastor, I stand on it, that is not manipulative. They are all doing it for their selfish and family purpose. They are not doing it for anybody. God no call them. God didn't call nobody. I stand on it. There is no Pentecostal pastor. Any church owned by one man that does know how to manipulate. They have to know how to manipulate for them to be successful. The one that you see that is not successful, those are the ones that does not know how to manipulate. That is why they are not successful. The ones that are successful, they know how to manipulate. You have to know how to manipulate. You know how to lie. You know how to throw lamba. If you don't know how to do it, you cannot succeed. You can't. And don't come and tell me the story. You think they are making any money from offering and tithes? They are writing books. How many people they buy their books? What books? How many people they buy the books they are selling? They are using that one to toss your mind. I printed this book. You are shaking it on this book. How many people they buy the book they read? How much are their books? How much are the books they are selling? So it's the books that is giving them those billions in dollars. If you know how to lie, you know how to manipulate, you know how to jump on the altar when you are talking, you know how to slap people on their chest and make them feel important. Like Baba Osushengeshe. Baba Osushengeshe will be beating their chest when he's talking. He would now change his voice. If you know how to do all that, money will roll into your account. Pepper go the rest well. Make we dey go. I don't do more than 45 minutes. I will see you guys. I don't know where, but I will see you guys again. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining me. You are all appreciated. Anytime, any day. Baba Abioye is not talking of false fruits. He is not convinced to talk of false fruits. How many pages of book? Don't mind them, Jerry. Say, so their members will say, do you know how many books they are writing? Do you know how many books they've written? Do you know how much they sell their books? I'll be like, how much is their book? How much book they don't write? How much they sell the book? How much are they making from the book? Calculate. Now you give them money where they take by play. Which kind of moon thinking be that? Koyemio, what are they writing self? I don't know. They are copying each other. They will come and copy your foreign book and put it down. Some of them, no be they write anything. No. Now somebody they write something for them where they go print them. Now somebody go write them for them where they go print them. Person where those are big speak English self say na you write, you go say na you write book. What are they writing? What is the benefit of that their book? Their book na mathematics book, I been a science book, I been a biology book. Which book? To do what? 25 laws of making money. 25 laws of success ladder. How to shaking it coin into success. And they read them. How many people don't reach from reading the book? How many? How many? Is it by reading the book? Or by having a job? Or by having resources? Or by having information? Somebody go come write 25 steps to making success. How I was able to build my empire. I was able to build my success life. May I never find, if I come to this world again, there is reincarnation. May I never find myself in that setting again. That setting takes away your logical thinking. It takes away your brain. It takes away everything in your brain, and all you just believe is whatever one man is saying, and you walk by it. you stand by it, you move by it, you sleep by it, you eat by it, you do everything thinking of it. May I never. If you like, call me any name. I don't care. The worst you will say, she's an antichrist. Not only antichrist, I be mommy Christ itself. Call me antichrist. I say yes. Because antichrist means somebody that is using his brain. Simple and as ABC. When you call somebody antichrist or your pastor calls anybody antichrist, it means somebody using their brain. That is what it means. Somebody that is questioning them. Somebody that is querying their ways and their lies. They don't even tell you, and I say, make no listen to bloggers again. They say, don't listen to people that are talking. They say, don't think with your brain. Don't reason things of God with your brain. Then what are you going to reason it with? With your leg or with your nyash? When I heard that thing, don't reason with your brain. You cannot reason the things of God with your brain. I say, no be brain, you they take talk. So what should the person reason with? With their nyash? I be with their leg. But in those days, they say you can never understand the things of the spirit. Money na spirit. Is money the things of the spirit? Wonderful. I don't know if they go. Kenny lovely night, my people. Baba Abioye. Baba Abioye wants to build empire. He wants to build his own mandate. Abioye wants to build his. He wants to build his own mandate. He wants to build a university. He wants to build his own. Abioye wants to leave university. He wants to leave his own empire for his children to take over too. Support lo baba. Emma Sheba, you go to Joran, but I want to harvest at his seat sower. So maybe in another 4 or 5 years, you will say God has elevated us, and we are about to dedicate the school that God has provided for his ministry. And by the time the members will say how much is the ministry, then the school, he will say it's not very expensive because it is God's school. It is God's way of surprising his people. He has provided us with a school in the ministry, and the school's name is Abioye International Secondary School. How much is the fee? You say by the grace of God, God has made it so easy. He said he will provide for anybody that wants to bring their children into the school. So the fee of the school is no more than 800,000. And after 1 or 2 years, Abioye will say, God said, for the standard of this school to continue, God said we should increase the school fees. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. And the people that are starting with him too, in another few years, it will say, God said, I should commit the ministry into my son's hand to take over and to take charge. Just like the sons of Eli took over from their father.
Als je een kindje krijgt, moet je ineens zoveel keuzes maken. En je wilt het goed doen, want voor jouw kindje wil je het allerbeste. Daarom zijn onze newborn luiers gemaakt van ultrazachte materialen. Kruidvat newborn luiers. Altijd de beste luiers voor een babyprijsje.
Abitalo take over. And by then, he will now remember, you do not question the things of the spirit. When you want to ask questions, say, this was not what you told us years ago. Say you cannot question the things of the spirit. The Lord is about to do something great. You don't question authority. We are washing. We are washing. We are washing. We are seeing koro, how they go. Person will say God no call am to start ministry in those days. Now God don't tell am to start ministry. Not only that, God don't they tell am to collect offering and tithes. Not only that, God don't they tell am as the benefit of tithes go be. God don't they tell am say he never dey convinced it is not yet time to start collecting first fruits. When it is time for first fruits, God will speak to am and he will relay the message to you. The same God where they with am when in Oga they collect first fruits for decades. He know they convinced and he was paying that first fruits. Abi, he wants to tell us he has been paying first fruits and he was not convinced when he was with his Oga for so many years. Now he no can dey convinced because he needed the members. He need people to believe in him. Now so that they take strike, gather people. He needs people to trust him, to believe him, to believe his agenda, to trust in his agenda. That is why he is not talking now. In another few years' time, we go know whether he's still not convinced about false fruits. Then ask Abioye about false fruits. Abioye, they tell story of tithes. What is false truth? Are you convinced about false truth? He carry story of tithes. It take almost 8 minutes to talk of tithes. At the end of the day, he said he's not convinced about false fruit. Why didn't he say it from the beginning? Say, I am not convinced about false fruit, and they end the interview there. He can't begin talk about tithes because he needs the tithe for sustenance. That is going to be his own monthly salary. Everything people will bring at the end of the month, after he has taken away his expenses, the rent of the church, the rent of instrumentalist, and whatever maintenance of the church, the remaining money belongs to him. For example, if at the end of the month they are able to gather like 10 million in tithe and everything, you know he has big people too, like 10 million, and the rent of the place he's using is about 1 million, maintenance and everything, and he spends about 2.5, the remaining 7.5 belongs to him. Take it or leave it. If he tell you say na God dey collect am, then you collecting money from him. Ire o, ode aro. Love you guys. Bye bye. Good night, guys. Thank you, Adewale. Appreciate. Good night, guys. He said you should not take from the